How's it, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We haven't done a update on the E36 M3 for a while, so we're just gonna catch the last part of the rear suspension build, and then we're starting to strip up the front suspension. Okay, so guys, so quickly, we busy building the side shafts up for the vehicle, right? E36 M3 side shafts, or the German specs, not German spec, but the E36 M3 two-row side shafts are a little bit of a problem. So finding new CV joints, number one, is hard to find. If you do find them, they are pricey, but you only want to replace them if they are gone. So in this case here, the shafts and everything were fine, right? The shafts don't actually bend unless you spun it or you launch the car or whatever it is. But the side shafts are fine, the CV joints are fine, the ball bearings are actually fine, the knuckles are all good. What we've done is we basically stripped everything up, and I'm just gonna get everything on the table here for you quickly, just so we can do a quick rundown of it, and I'm gonna show you how we've actually put this set together. Okay, so sorry about that. We've been running up and down, just trying to get everything together. This is the last minute video. I was actually gonna put the shaft together. We'll start finishing it up. So anyway, we've stripped the side shaft up. We've stripped the CV joints up. You can see I've got the one joint in here now quickly. The shaft has been powder coated. We're actually just going to pull the masking off. So the shaft looks good. That's been powder coated and ready. Then we're busy with the CV joints. So you'll see there's a lot of overspray over everything, and we're trying to get everything basically back out so we can start working on the color coding of this. The knuckles were all taken out. These joints got no wear on it, so they're still good. Your ball bearings are all fine. I'm not going to take all of them out, but they're all good. There's no major wear on it. So these guys have been cleaned up. They're going to get re-greased and put together. Then I will also show you guys how far we got with the rest of the suspension, and it actually came out very nice. So a while back I mentioned that we actually got a surprise on the E36 M3 suspension. Today I'm going to show you guys how the rear came out. It's nothing wow, it's nothing new. It's just that I think the detail gone into it is extremely well. And the customer was here this morning and he's blown away. So we're actually busy now stripping off the front suspension. The motor is actually taken off. We're busy with all the nuts and bolts on the motor. We've given it a nice clean. I'm going to do a strip up of the front suspension for you as well, but that's going to take a bit longer to get done because everything has to be sent in again. So we're going to paint strip that down, powder coat that, and show you the surprise that we're busy with. So quickly, the reason I've got the front end of the shaft on the vise is because I'm trying to get rid of the ABS gear, right? So I'm gonna tap this out. There's a lot of overspray. There's a lot of spray basically on the shaft. So I've got to tap it out lightly, and I think I've got one in here already. So this is how the shaft looks, and then this is gonna be hot. I'm gonna just grab the plier here quickly. So this is how the ABS ring looks. So you can see here, I need to straighten it out a little bit because I have to tap it out. So I'll straighten this guy up now, especially while it's nice and warm. I need to get rid of all the overspray on it, and then this guy is gonna go gold. So the plan is we need to make, there's got to be a red stripe on here. There's an O-ring on here as well. I've got to go silver. A certain part is going to go red. This is going to go gold. And then that's the way we'll basically get this guy out. So with that being silver, I'm not too sure on the color on this here, is it? But there's a lot of overspray in the crevices here, and it's becoming a headache to clean this guy out. But nonetheless, it's got to get done. And I can't leave it in ester for too long because it will start eating into the grooves. So I've got to spend a lot of time cleaning this boy out. Let me show you how the front and rear casings and cups came out. So just staying there quickly. So these guys came out nice. So we got them into a nice shiny gold color. So these guys are done. We're gonna break them up. So like I was saying, this guy will most likely be silver with the gold will break up nicely, and then onto the black side shaft itself. Again, the color scheme will be nice. That'll be good. The bolts are done a while back, and I still done a video of it. Those are done in gold, and then the brackets that around the bolts for the side shaft itself are done in black. So the breakup in colors is actually quite nice. I've got one in plating now. I'm going to show you how this guy's coming out so long. Okay, so this guy is still in plating. I'm going to leave it in for a little bit longer. I've got to actually turn the voltage or the amperage up here a little bit. And put it on the timer. So I'm going to give it another 10 minutes in plating just so we can get a nice shine off it. Anyway guys, we're going to be putting this shafts together as soon as we're done plating it. I'll show you the end result. We're going to take a walk through now, and we're going to have a look at the suspension. Okay guys, so this is how the suspension has come out so long, right? It's still basically on the bench. We've still got tools laying around. It's not the ideal display area, but I'm excited to show you guys how this suspension came out. So I'm going to take the camera off the tripod, but you can look at the detail gone into this here. So from your nuts and bolts to your clips to even the duff tag that's been done. What we've done is here, we've gone through the normal paint strip. Hold on, we've gone through the normal paint strip. We've gone through the normal paint strip on it. Sorry man, I've just got to multitask here. We've gone through the normal paint strip process of it. So the cleanup paint strip, we've given it a powder coat, and I've shown you guys a video of the items powder coated. But then we've gone one further, and we've hydro dipped all the parts for it. So we've hydro dipped it in a carbon fiber gray, and this here I think looks very nice. The video does not do any justice to how this here came out, and I think we'll see the full effect of it once it's on the vehicle. Remember, the vehicle is red, so once it's polished up and cleaned up, I think this thing is going to look to the T. So let me take the camera off the pod quickly, and let me just go through briefly of how the suspension looks. So here you can actually see the finishing now of the carbon fiber, and yes, it was a mission to have this guy dipped out, but here's the carbon fiber with the gold bolts around it with the new bushes, and I think she looks good. The duff came out very nice. So like I told you, the lighting on this is a bit, let me see if I can adjust it here. Okay, the lighting is a bit different. You can't really see the color scheme, but we didn't go too gold on the bolts, right? So we got the color back to its aluminium finish color. The tag is done, so you can clearly see the ratio on it. We know the 315, that's a sought after ratio on it. And then I'm going to move over to the front now. I'm going to show you how the speeds, not the speed sensors, how the ABS sensors look on it. So I got another diff in front here of it. So if you look at the detail gone into this here, this is, look at the detail here. So this is your ABS sensors here, your Allen key caps that we emphasized on. The sensors are cleaned up nicely into its clips. These clips are all done nice. Your stabilizer links. So I think the color breakage here is great. Remember, there's still some more bolts to come, and the studs are going to come on here with your washer and your nut that goes onto the body. So I think we'll see that quite well. I've got another video. I'm just going to picture it for you where the diff was by itself. But this is how we've gone into detail with this stuff. So we've actually electroplated this guy here. We've got this silver, we got this here gold with onto the black casing of it, and we managed to maintain the original LSD or the slip sticker of it, or the sports sticker. I'm not sure which one it is. But again, on the side here, have a look here. So this is the surprise that I had for you guys. This is something that I was itching to tell you guys about, but I had it in my head, and I think the design came out quite nice. Not the design, the idea behind it. So you can have a look here again. You know, the breakages in between. So this here is one of a kind. Although it's It's a resto car, but we said let's do something different to the undercarriage while we can. It's the first time we can do it. You can see the emblems here still on it, and it actually shines out well. So we're still gonna polish it up nicely, and I will show you guys more photos or videos later once it's on the vehicle. Guys, anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share our channel. Interact with us. Please let me know what you guys think about this. What do you think about this idea? How it came out? Uh, Again, it's not just a hydro dip on it. The whole powder coating process went through it. So, in theory, stone chips, it should take stone chips quite well. Obviously, the stone chip will affect the dip itself, but it won't go onto the metal and start rusting from there out. The powder coat is protecting that. Let me know what you guys think, and I will start showing you what's happening with the front suspension and the engine bay soon. Cheers, guys.